Welcome to one more Flip Classroom math video. 3 tips before you start. First, you can slow down or speed up the playback if that helps you watch the video at your own pace. Second, you could pause the video anytime to jot down notes. Third, you could turn on the captions and watch my words go by on the bottom of your screen. Today's lesson is dividing algebraic fractions. And this one is just very similar to multiplying algebraic fractions, except there's one trick. And this is a really good trick that people tend to forget. Because you look at this, well, how do I divide x over 10 into 2 over x? That's like, it's kind of hard to get your brain around that. You certainly can't use like long division, and your calculator is not going to be any help with that one either. So let me show you the trick. Here it is. I call it flip and multiply. So I flipped my second fraction, x over 10 to 10 over x. Then I just multiplied straight across the top and across the bottom, and I get 20 over x squared. Okay, so try that one. All right, let's see how you did. I just took my second fraction, flipped it, changed the division to a multiplication, multiplied straight across. I get 2x to the third for that multiplication. 6 times 20 is 120. 2 over 120 reduces down to 1 over 60. So my answer here is x to the third over 60. Okay, try that one. Little different twist going on in that one. Okay, so this one I just flipped my second fraction, changed it to multiplication, multiply across the tops and the bottoms, and I get 5x over 12. No canceling there. Okay, try that one. Okay, so flip my second fraction. Now it's x squared over 2. I have multiplication there. Multiply straight across. I get 50x times x squared is 50x to the third. And then 3 times 2 is 6. This does reduce down. 50 over 6 is the same as 25 over 2. Here are a few more complex problems. I'm sure you can do these. So pause the video and try that one. Okay, I flipped my second fraction, changed that to multiplication. So now I'm going to multiply straight across the top and across the bottom. I get 6x on the top and I get 12x squared on the bottom. Now my canceling becomes a little more important. My 12 and my 6 cancel to a 1 and a 2. And I can get rid of the squared on that and get rid of the x on that. So I have 1 over 2x. That one simplified down quite a bit. Now let's take a look at this one. Go ahead and give it a try. Let's see how you did. Flip the second fraction, put it here, multiplication. 36 over x is the same as 36x over 1. So then I multiply straight across. 6 times 36 is 216, bring my x over. 1 times x squared is just x squared. Now I can do a bunch of canceling. This x cancels out as well as the squared does. So I have 216 over x is my answer. Okay, let's try this one. Get a little more complex. Okay, let's see how you did. Flip my second fraction and multiply. So now I have 3 over x squared y on the second term. Cross multiply. 3 times xy is 3xy. 9 times x squared y is 9x squared y. Now I've got a bunch of canceling I can do before I get to my nice simplified answer. 3 over 9 cancels down to 1 over 3. My squared cancels that x, and my 2 y's cancel out. So all I've got left is 1 over 3x. Okay, let's try this last problem, and then we're done. So give it a shot. All right, let's see how you did. This one's pretty straightforward. I flipped my second fraction. So instead of x squared over 3, I have 3 over x squared. Change my divide to a multiply. Multiply straight across. 3 times 2xy is 6xy. 9 times x squared is 9x squared. Now I have some interesting canceling I can do. 6 over 9 is the same as 2 over 3. My squared is going to cancel my x there. So all I have left is 2y over 3x. There you have it. Now that you've watched the video, take a moment to jot down any remaining questions so you can bring them to our next class. You can also watch the video again if you need to deepen your understanding. If you enjoyed the experience, please click like or subscribe.